Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you are all doing well today. And we'll get started here in just about a minute. I'm going to go back to a playlist if you'd like to listen along. It's from March 23rd of last year, 2020. So you're welcome to join me, or of course, you can listen to any music that you would like. And when you're ready today and you're getting situated onto your mat, we're going to start in sitting onto your shins. And so you can see if you could face the top of your mat, or you could face the device that you're been practicing on. But we're getting the ankles to extend, so not always the most comfortable position. You may notice and that you feel more on one side of your body versus the other. It can help to slide a little towel or a little pad, a little blanket underneath your ankles if this is really intense. And then start to feel what it's doing as it's creating a bit of length in the tops of your thighs. You might be feeling it down into the flexion, right? Closing in around your knees from the front side. And you may feel this all the way back up into your hips. And so if you want to put something in between your feet, and that'll help support you and take a little pressure out of your hips, you could do that as well. And once you establish your position, go ahead and close your eyes down. Wiggle the jaw a little bit side to side, releasing the jaw. And again, begin to notice if you're feeling this more on one side of your body versus the other. And yet give yourself the opportunity into equally release, sit in balance. And see where you're at today as you come onto your mat. I've been talking about recently in the practices that we're not meeting force with force, and so to explain that a little bit further with the breath and the resistance that you may be feeling when you're in some of the postures, what people say is challenging. I'm sure you've taken many different yoga classes and you think some are more challenging than others. How is that possible? And so if you're exploring the practice and through your breath, rather than breathing, rather than biting back on the sensation or what you think your mind quantifies as challenging, and take what's being presented. You know that it's happening for a reason. It's your body, right, waking up. And then take that with you into your next breath. So start to incorporate in the sense that you can pull anything physically, mentally, or emotionally with you into your breath. Right? This way it puts you more into the flow. It puts you with and connected to the flow as it's happening, and versus thinking that the flow is something that you get to, right? Or as a result of a posture that you're in. It's all happening right now. It's the only way that it could be. So that's a minute, 90 seconds. Feeling your feet. Let's go ahead and slowly come off of them and lie down onto your backs. And you should be able to feel the release coming down through your legs, out to your toes, and of course back up to your hips. As you change your position, adjust your shoulders, reset your head if you need to. And you'll know it by feeling intuitively into your body. And then at a certain point, you want to let go of constantly adjusting the body and settle into one place. And we'll begin to turn our focus over to the breath. So inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. You could have remained on your shins and still seated, still breathing, all good. If you are lying down onto your back, let's bend your legs and so that your feet are flat. Interlace the fingers behind your head. And then lift your feet off of the ground. And flex your ankles, and so that draws your low back up. And feel the back of your hips down. And take an inhale, hover your head, feel your low back connect to the mat. And then exhale, crunch. And keep your legs where they are, lower halfway down, and then exhale, crunch. And so you're going to feel your core and lowering and lifting. And with your breath, and tone through your belly, keep your lips sealed. And as you come up, the exhales are through the nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet down. Keep your hands behind your head. And give your knees a little shake side to side, little windshield wiper. Okay, rocking on the back of your hips. Knees to the left, knees to the right. And then we'll come into it for a second set. Back to center. Hover your feet off the ground. Shins parallel. Flex your ankles. And lift your head, shoulders. Low back goes flat. Exhale, pulse. A little sit up. And so lowering halfway down. And then feel yourself coming back up. And strengthen your belly. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet down and head to rest. Hands stay. And windshield wiper release if you're noticing that you're gripping in the neck and around the shoulders and the jaw and the face, and feel that release as you windshield wiper the knees side to side. Just deepening your breath in through your nose and out. Back to center. One more round. Hover your feet. Shins parallel, head comes up, low back goes flat, and then exhale, crunches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down, head down. And let's take the legs back out straight, and then cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Reach your arms up over your head. And right hand grabs your left wrist, pull it up. And then you can draw it over to the right a little bit. Deepen your breath awareness into your left side body. Feels good to stretch the belly coming out of those crunches. And as we lengthen the side body, the muscles in between the ribs will be able to take more balanced and deeper breaths throughout the practice. You switch your legs, right ankle on top. And then switch the wrist, left hand to your right wrist, draw it up, and even over to the left a little bit. Again, if you didn't lie down, you could be doing all of this from your shins. You could do this from your hands and knees and tabletop. Finish your exhale, come back to center. Uncross your right leg, and then bring your arms back down by your sides. And bend both of your legs so that your feet are flat. And you roll your hips out to the left, turn onto your right side, and make your way around to tabletop. All fours, hands and knees. Nice. Feel your belly a little bit. Should feel tighter. Tighter as in containment and tone. Not as gripping. And remember, we're not and meeting force with force. So anything that comes, we can put it into the breath, and that will connect us into the flow. Sway the hips side to side. And so the most recent schedule, everybody, is I'm here with you every day, and then Nicole is here on Wednesday and Saturdays right now. And so I'll be with you every other day. Nicole on Wednesday and Saturday. Come back to your center and come down onto your forearms. Interlace your fingers, cross your thumbs, and then stretch your legs back, tuck your toes, come into a forearm plank. Okay, let's work this action we've been talking about. Internally kick through your heels and then draw your thighs towards your hips. And that draws your tailbone down. Now actively keep lifting through the back of the knees. And so your thighs are turned on and belly in firm. Gaze steady on one spot. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. This will start to turn on the heater. At the end of your next breath, go ahead and come down onto your knees and release your hips. Let them spread into the mat. And then separate your feet a little bit wider. Right? Feel your shoulders back. Inhale, lift your chin. And then exhale, tuck your chin around your spine here. Inhale to extend, open the chest, shoulders back, gaze forward. And then exhale, tuck your chin around through your spine. Inhale to extend, shoulders back, gaze in front. And then exhale, tuck your chin around through your spine. Inhale, come into a Sphinx pose and bring your hands where your elbows were. And tuck your toes, kick through your heels, thighs, press up into a high plank. And exhale, make your way into a downward facing dog. And set your dog hands shoulder width and feet hip width distance apart. Deepen your breath even more as you start to wake up your body today. Place your right big toe on the back of your left heel. Adding a little weight of the right leg. Feel the sensation into your left calf muscle. From here, keep your right leg where it is. Just curl the heel into your bum. And now lift your knee up behind your hips. So you're in a hamstring curl. And pressing your hands down, flex your right ankle and squeeze the heel into the bum. Nice. Gaze between your hands. And then bring your right knee forward to your nose, shoulders over your wrist. Inhale, kick your right leg back straight. And then exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. And reset your hands, support yourself with your left leg nice and strong. Nice. Feel your feet. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bend your left knee, tap it to the mat. Inhale, lift the knee, reach your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands down to the ground and step your right foot back. And take an inhale, place your left big toe onto the back of your right ankle. And root down into your hands. Feel how that gives you the awareness into your shoulders. And shoulders externally rotated. And feel your chest draw in towards your midline. You can keep your legs as they are. Simply curl your left heel into your bum. Nice. And now lift your left knee behind your hip. And you flex your left ankle and squeeze that heel into your bum. Look between your hands. And you come forward, left knee into your nose. Breathe. Inhale, kick back, straighten the leg. And exhale, step your left foot all the way through. And crawl your fingertips back, yet keep them down onto the ground. Right leg straight and strong. And feel your feet with breath. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bend your right leg, tap your knee to the mat. Inhale, lift the knee, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Step your left foot back into your downward facing dog. And feet hip width, let your gaze settle. And back in between your feet and feel a little bit more empowerment through your breath. Right? That empowerment connecting to the draw. And then you get lighter and lighter through your mind. And so it's not that we don't want to think. It's that we want to attach less to our thoughts and observe our thinking mind as it appears on our mat. Big toes together, lift your heels up. Exhale, take 2 steps or walk up to the top of your mat. Forward fold, take a little bow. If you need more space, separate your feet so they're hip width distance. You can always have a little bend to your knees. Settle your chin, grab for opposite elbows. And then you can tick and sway in your torso side to side. And feel the hamstrings, feel down into your low back, your SI joints.
As you sway back to center, release your elbows, hands to the mat. Heel toe your feet together, big toes touch. Inhale to lengthen and lift halfway. Exhale, belly in, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive through your midline, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, chest out. And exhale, forward fold. Nice. Inhale, rise, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach. Exhale, dive through your midline, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do one more round like this. Inhale, rise, press the mat away, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart, deep, slow breaths. Inhale, arms up, reach. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. And as you exhale, forward fold. Separate your feet once again, hip width. Put a bend to your knees, sit your bum down. Reach your arms up, and so you're in a broad-based chair pose. And bring your hands to your heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, stand up, arms by your sides, belly in, squeeze your bum here. Inhale, squat, bring your hands to your heart. And exhale, rise, arms by your sides. Okay, inhale, squat, find the function in the movement. And then exhale as you use your legs, belly and back. Inhale, squat, hands to heart. And exhale, rise. Inhale, squat. Exhale, rise. Keep lifting the back of the heart even as you squat, shoulders away from your ears. And so you'll feel it in your middle back, but not as much in your low back. Connect through the feet for 3, 2. Keep breathing. Last one. Nice. Step your feet together. Inhale, reach your arms up. Cactus your arms, belly in, open your chest, lift your chin. And feel your feet. Have a great practice, everyone. Inhale, arms up, look forward. Exhale, take a bow, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway, lengthen. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. All right, feel the breath starting to kick the body in gear. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. And step back, do a push-up, lower halfway down. And then left knee to your left elbow. And step back, do a push-up. And then press right knee to your right elbow. And step back, do a push-up. And go left knee to your left elbow. One more round each side. Yes, feel the heater, right knee, right elbow. Step back, push up. Left knee, left elbow. Great. Step back, lift your bum, down dog. Take a deeper breath. Keep your lips sealed. Wonderful. Pull it into your flow, into your breath. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back and up. Again, knee to your nose. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, big step, right foot all the way through. Feel your left leg strong. Inhale, rise. Feel the breath move the body. Hands to your heart. Exhale, tap your left knee down. Lift it back up. Inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, pivot your back heel down, lunge, warrior 2. Inhale to reverse your warrior. And exhale, windmill your hands top of the mat. Pivot square, step your left foot forward. And step your right foot back. Soft landing, place your right knee down. Untuck the toes, turn your left toes out 45 degrees and reach your left arm up. And so now as we reach up, plenty of space. And for the belly and the chest, you can slide your pelvis forward. And feel the weight in the outer edge of your left foot. And then let your gaze shine up. Wonderful. Bring your gaze and left hand down. Pivot square, tuck your back toes, step back into your downward facing dog. And set your hands, set your feet. And feel for your neck in line with the rest of your spine. And so it should be in chin jutting up or chin tucking in. Find that neutral
Right, we'd say chin parallel to the floor if you were standing. Right foot down, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back. Big step, left foot all the way through. Keep your right leg strong. Feel the belly. Inhale, breath moves the body, rise up. Hands to your heart. Exhale, tap your right knee down. Inhale, rise, lift the knee, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, pivot your back heel down and lunge. Feel your hips today. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Pivot on your back toe, step your right foot to the top. Float, step your left foot back. Soften your left knee down. Untuck the toes, left hand stays. Right toes out 45 degrees. And bring your right arm up. And let your hips slide into it. And so you can feel anything you're holding on to in the outer hip. Breathe, feel the lift. Strengthen your upper back to lift your heart. And then bring your gaze and right hand down, square. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step back into your down dog. And set your hands, connect to your breath in through the nose and out. And keep the arms active, fingertips claw the mat, big toes together. Lift your heels, exhale, 2 steps or little hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Stay here, interlace the fingers behind your low back. And chin close to the chest. And roll the shoulders back. And reach your knuckles up. Use your legs to support. And if you're very flexible in your legs and your hamstrings, put a little bend to your knees and so that your thighs work for you here. And bring your hands back to your low spine and release your grip, hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Bend your legs. Exhale, reach your arms up, Utkatasana chair. And drawing your hips back, feel the lightning bolt energy of your chair pose, lips sealed and soft. And together, take a breath in. Exhale, rise, hands to your heart. Nice. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back into your high plank, high push up. And connect to your breath, take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, big step, right foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now you're going to bend your left leg and hover your knee 3 inches off the ground. Feel your bum roll under. Keep your chest proud. And then inhale your arms high. Hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers and press your head back into your hands. Okay, worst case scenario, your left knee touches the ground. Best case scenario is you breathe and you feel something you've never felt before. Ooh, keep that knee up. If the leg is shaking, that's great. And now straighten the left leg, arms by your sides, interlace the fingers behind you. And chin to your chest. Ooh, feel that front heel. And space for the belly through the inner thigh. Reach to the crown of your head. And powerful, you guys. Release the grip. Inhale, arms float up. Warrior two, pivot your back heel down, arms into the T. Stay with your lunge. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands. Plant, pivot, step your left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, right foot back. Keep the knee lifted as you set your right hand down. Take your left hand to your low back. Pull your chest forward. Look out in front. Nice. Right arm stays as the kickstand. Bend your right leg. Tap the knee. And then lift the knee back up. Bend the right leg, tap the knee, and then lift the knee back up. One more, bend the leg, tap the knee,
And then lift the knee back up, left hand down. Set your palms, kick your left leg back and fly. Open your left hip and curl the heel into your bum. Feel the breath in through your nose and out. You draw yourself back to square. Slowly bring your left knee under to your right elbow. Pivot on your back heel, kick your left leg out straight. And so you've got your legs at 90 degrees and supported with your left arm, reach your right arm up. Take your right hand behind your head. Okay, we've got to ground ourselves through our right foot and then exhale, right elbow to your left knee. 2 more. Woo, 1 more. Pivot square. Kick back, 3-legged dog. And step forward into your high plank. Bend your arms, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. And exhale, lift your hips. Nice, let it roll off your shoulders. And feel your body in these legs today. And breathe into it. Breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Wonderful. Tailbone high. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Big step, left foot all the way through. Right leg straight and strong. Inhale, rise. Breath moves the body, arms up. Hands to your heart center. Bend your right leg, hover your knee 3 inches off the ground. So we're rolling the bum under, drawing the ribs in. Feel the strength in your upper back. Arms up, hands behind the head. Push the head into the hands. Feel the breath lifting through your torso. You got this. Right leg straight, arms by your sides, interlace the fingers behind your back. Chin humble as you squeeze. Feel the front foot and drawing the lift from your hips through your spine. Yes, you are deeper in your hips with that back leg straight. Release your grip. Inhale, float the arms up. In Warrior 2, pivot your back heel down. Exhale, feel into your lunge. And the center line, so your breastplate bone is on top of your tailbone. We're not leaning forward or back. Flip your left palm, inhale to reverse. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Pivot on your back toes, bend the knees, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, left foot back into a lunge. And keep that leg straight. And feel space, belly inside your right thigh. And take your right hand to your low back. Slide your gaze forward. And so it's like a 3-point stance with your left hand down. Okay, bend your left leg, tap the knee to the mat. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, tap the knee down. Exhale, lift it up. Feel the thigh, tap the knee down. Lift it up, keep it up. Take an inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Set your palms, kick your right leg back, open your hip, curl the heel into your bum. And feel this width across your waist, and so below your button, and across your waistline as you lift the inner thigh. And you slowly come back to square, right knee towards your nose, to your left elbow, and then kick out onto the floor. And pivot your back heel down. And set your legs on those 90, supported by your right arm. Reach your left hand up. You could always stay here, left hand behind your head. Okay, root into your left foot. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale out. Exhale in. Take it out. Squeeze it in. 2 more. Last one. Crunch. Pivot. Step out into your plank forward, bend your arms, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, good stuff, downward facing dog. Feel your legs. And use the knees anytime you need to. And remember, you can always check yourself in that vinyasa transition of up dog and simply meet us back in downward facing dog. Hey, let's feel what we've done so far. Come forward to plank. And feel your legs kick through your heels, thighs to your hips. And you're going to lower halfway down and hold. Again, worst case scenario, and your knees are you going to touch the ground. Best case scenario, you breathe, you surprise yourself, and you're in the position much longer feeling something you've never felt before. Elbows tight to your sides. You got it. With your inhale, straighten your arms, press up, and exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And feel your inner thighs. And draw with your low belly, gaze to your hands. And exhale, 2 big steps to the top of the mat. And big toes together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise. Feel your arms. Whew. Exhale, hands to your heart like your wings got longer. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Lift your left knee in front of you. And exhale, and kick your left leg back and reach your arms by your sides. Nice. Hands to your heart. Connect to your upper back. Softly land on your left toes. Lunge. Bend your left leg. Hover the knee. 3. And you got it. Feel your belly draw in. Grab your right ankle and then lift your back leg up. Standing splits. And so you're working all the angles into your legs and your hips. Tuck your left knee behind your right knee. Curtsy squat. Hands to your heart center. And little pulse up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Strong upper back. Lift your left knee in front. Feel your standing leg balance. Reach your arms up. And feel those long wings. Keep lifting your left knee as high as you can. So good. Bring your left foot down. Step your feet together. And bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale. Circle the arms. Reach up. Exhale. Dive. Forward fold. Hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Simply step back into your high plank. And set your right palm. Turn to the outer edge of your right foot. Okay, step your left leg on top of your right leg. Firm your right hand into the mat and reach your left arm up. You're in a side plank. And if you need more support, your left foot and can be on the mat in front of your right leg. So good. Bring your gaze and left hand down onto the ground. Lift your hips high. Feel your left heel heavy. Float your right leg up, 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 and then hold it. Hold that right leg. Kick through the heel. Keep your hands where they are. Draw your pelvis back in space. You can get a little bit more out of it. And then step your right foot all the way through. Inhale, rise. We should float. Left arm under your right arm. And we simply step into our eagle pose. Left leg comes forward. Wrap it over your right thigh. Draw your legs together. Hug your forearms into your midline. And feel your breath expand on your back, off your shoulders, and down to across your hips. Beauty. Inhale, rise. Lift your left knee. And step down, arms by your sides, feet together. Inhale, arms up, lift your right knee in front. And we switch sides, kick back, scoop the belly, toppling tree, arms by your sides. And hands to your heart center. And step your right foot back, toes to the ground, lunge. Bend your right leg, hover your knee. And keep lifting your heart. Core stability. Hands to your left ankle and then lift your right leg up, standing splits. And so the key is to not grip it, right? To stay in the action of your breath. Realize your flow. If you start fighting force with force, all right, you're going to notice the lack of flow into your mind. Right knee behind your left knee. A little squat, hands to your heart, and we pulse. 10, 9, 8, don't rush it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Upper back strong. Stand up, lift your right knee. Whew. Reach your arms up. And feel your nice long wings into your fingertips. Keep lifting your right knee. And great balance. One-legged mountain pose. Bring your right foot down. Hands to your heart. Feel your feet. Soften the grip. Inhale, circle the arms, sweep up. Exhale, dive forward, fold, hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway, long spine. Plant the hands, step back. High plank, turn to the outer edge of your left foot and stack your right leg on top. And firm your left hand, arm up. And side plank. Legs together, just like we do in plank. Kick through the heels, pull your thighs up to your hips, and draw your tailbone in. Nice. Slowly bring your gaze and right hand down. And pivot square. Press back into your down dog. Right heel heavy. Inhale, left leg up. And keep it there. Draw your hips back. Kick through the heel. Feel the inner thighs. Square your hips. You could do it. And keep breathing. Big step. Left foot all the way through. Check it out. You float. Arms up. And right arm under your left arm. And we step into our eagle pose. Right leg crosses over your left thigh. And hug to your midline. Feel your forearms squeeze. And eventually your palms work together in prayer. Lift your heart, breathe down your spine, and then across the back of your hips. And feel your breath. Inhale, rise, lift your right knee. And step down, arms by your sides. Feel the grip release. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive, bow, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant your palms, step back into your high plank. Kick through your heels, draw with your belly. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift your hips, draw back into your downward facing dog. And you feel some balance in your body. 3 into 5 full breath cycles in your down dog, please. And keep your left heel heavy. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Straighten your front leg out. And lift your right toes up. And kick to the heel. If you got a little roundedness through your spine, make sure you're drawing your belly in. Softly bring your right toes down. Bend your front leg. And pivot your back heel down. Maintain the length. Right hand down. And then sweep your left arm all the way up. Stack your shoulders. And shoulders down. The gaze is free. And to move to the side of your room. Press through your back heel. Lifts your chest up. And exalt your warrior two. Gaze up to your right wrist. Reaching up, reaching back. Stay with your lunge. Right on, straighten your front leg, bring your shoulders back to stack, and turn your right toes in, turn your left toes out, lunge warrior two, back of your mat. Windmill your hands to the ground. Right hand flat, back heel high, twisted lunge, left arm up. Nice. Bring your gaze and left hand down. Bend your right leg. Step your right foot to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise. Keep the arms up. Right arm stays. Bring your left hand down. And grab the inside of your left foot, ankle or shin. Right on. Lift up. And kick down into your hand. And express the backward bend, dancer's pose. You should almost feel nothing in your right leg, and yet the ability to ground so deeply and that you're more balanced than you've ever been in your dancer's pose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, rise. Feet down, release the grip, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back into your high plank. And take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, great job, downward facing dog. We're still facing the back of the mat. And don't worry if you can't see, keep taking in the cues and let yourself be free and connected to your breath and your flow. Right heel heavy, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, big step, left foot all the way through. Straighten your front leg. Lift your left toes up, draw your belly in if you've got your spine rounded slightly. Softly bring your left toes back down onto the mat, bend your left leg. Pivot your back heel down. Kick through that heel. Feel the thigh pull up to the hip. And then we circle the right arm up and stack your shoulders. The shoulders down, lifting through the back of the heart. The gaze is free to move sideways. And firmly connect to your back heel. And that will draw you all the way up into your warrior two. And gaze over your left wrist. Flip your left palm, inhale to reverse, reach up, reach back. Stay exalted, straighten your left leg, shoulders over your hips, turn your left toes in. Turn your right toes out, lunge, warrior two, top of your mat. Right on, inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, windmill your hands, left hand down, back heel high, and your right arm goes up into the lunge twist. And bring your gaze and right hand down, bend your left leg, use your belly, step your left foot to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up, inhale, rise, reach, left arm stays. Right hand down, right? That left leg should be more nothingness. Grab the inside of your right foot and yet feel the unwavering balance from the surface of the foot or the bottom of the foot to the surface of the mat. Up the leg, kick down into your right hand and explore your standing back bend dancer's pose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, rise slowly. Right foot down, release the grip, arms by your sides. Feel your feet, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back into your high plank. And connect, inhale. Exhale, bend your arms, work your chaturanga slowly. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, and lift your hips. And tailbone up, feel your inner thighs. Put a little bend to your knees, please. Deep breath in through your nose. Might feel good. Flutter your lips, or exhale, take a little sigh. And let's walk the hands back to your feet. And as you come back into your feet, bend your knees as much as you need. And then slide your hands underneath the feet so that your toes and come up to your wrists. And drop the chin into your chest. Feel any tension on the back of the neck. Bend the knees, slide the hands out, gaze forward, crawl forward, hands back out into a high plank. Hey, notice lightness. Hey, that's what we're feeling today. From your plank, and start to bend your arms little by little. And so it almost doesn't even look like you're moving, but the shape is changing. And bring your chest all the way down onto the mat. Untuck your toes. Nice lift. Hover your chest. Little to less effort. Okay, you might feel it through your low back, a little compression. Let your hips spread into the mat. But if you're lifting too high, you're forcing, you'll notice your breath is short, and so soften the chest down just a little bit. Give yourself a nice deep breath. Feel your belly expand into the mat. And keep your hips heavy, thighs grounded. Curl your right heel in. And curl your left heel in towards your bum. And reach back with your right hand. And connect to the outside of your foot or your ankle. Kick with your right foot. And then reach back with your left hand. And connect to the outside of your foot or your ankle. Knees in behind the hips. And keep your thighs grounded and kick into both hands, floor bow. And deepen your breath through the exhale. You can kick and lift a little bit higher. And breathe it out through your belly. Please breathe it out through your belly. On your exhale, slowly, softly come back down. Release your ankles and turn your right cheek down onto the mat. And let your arms and your legs release. Should feel good. Switch, turn your left cheek onto the mat. And turn your chin back to the mat, hands underneath your shoulders. And you feel your knees draw your belly in to press up to all fours. Feel your hips slide back. Crawl your knees all the way up towards your hands, please. And separate your knees in so that they're hip width distance apart. And sit back onto your heels like we did when we started practice, but with our knees and just slightly apart. And keeping your bum heavy on or in between your heels. Walk your hands back and roll the weight down into the heels of your hands. Keep your chin close to your chest. As you tilt your pelvis, it's like sliding your tailbone towards your knees. We're not lifting the hips. The arms remain straight. And then here you can follow the line of the spine all the way up through the neck. Tilt your gaze up. And close the eyes. Feel the expansion of the breath in your body right here. And start to bring your eyes back into the space. If you close them, draw your belly in and roll the weight into your fingers. Sit up nice and tall. And take a breath, flex your belly. And then exhale, bring your hands in front. Step back into a high plank. In high plank you can hold, or you can do 10 yogi push-ups, lower halfway down. And press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press back, downward facing dog. May have woken it up a little bit. Feel your body. Take an inhale. And stay strong through your core as you exhale. Inner thighs, lift your right leg to the sky. And right knee to your right wrist. Turn the shin in for single pigeon. Ground your right shin, slide your left knee back. And come forward and down onto your elbows. You can split the elbows, stack the palms, and let your forehead come to rest on the back of your top hand, please. Three more breaths in your pigeon, please. And bring yourself back up to your hands. And set your palms, tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step back, and elevate your hips in downward facing dog. And feel the flow come back into your right leg. And set the balance through your breath from the inner thighs. Inhale, float your left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your left wrist. Turn your shin in for single pigeon. Slide your right knee back. Deep breath to exhale. Come forward and down onto your elbows. You're welcome to split your elbows apart. And let your forehead rest on your top palm.
And feel a lightness in diving deeper and deeper into your practice and finding moments of comfort and peace and within yourself that maybe you've never seen before. And there's an element of surprise. There is an element in where we are consciously practicing with the unknown, and we're okay with that. It's not the unknown that we want to know. We want the element of unknown to be something that we're always willing to explore, and building a relationship with the unknown. And how much of the pie is the unknown? And it's going to vary for every single person on the mat. So even if it's the tiniest little sliver and that you're willing to practice with, that is wonderful. And 3 more breaths on this side of your single pigeon. Ooh, feeling it today. And begin to make your way back up to your palms, please. Support with your hands, tuck your back toes, exhale, and slide your left leg back, lift your hips up, and we'll feel the flow come back into your left leg. And follow through with your breath, in through the nose, out through your nose. And your next exhale, come down onto your knees, please. If you'd like a little sip of water, and you are welcome. And then take your legs around in front of you. And as you stretch your legs out, go ahead and lie down onto your back, please. And feel connection spine to mat. Your right knee into your chest, left leg goes long, hands. You interlace your fingers onto your right shin. Take a deep breath in. And you notice how high that knee is to your chest. Lift your head up. And keep your left leg strong. Flex the ankle. And see if you can touch your forehead into your right knee. And then bring your head back down and then twist. Right knee across your chest. Right arm can expand out into a T, left hand on your outer right thigh. And you might get a nice little crack and adjustment through your spine. Finish your exhale and bring your gaze back to center. Slowly roll your hips to center. And switch right leg long and bring your left knee in. And hands onto your left shin, interlace the fingers. Draw the knee in, keep your right leg straight, and start to lift your head. Make sure your right leg is strong. And then go forehead to your left knee. We're making progress. And roll your head back down onto the mat. Inhale. And exhale, twist left knee across your chest. Left arm out into a T, right hand on your outer left thigh. Breathe through it on your exhale. Twist a little deeper. So good. Gaze to center. Start to bring your left leg back across. Bring both knees into your chest. Really nice, everyone. And take a moment and give yourself a squeeze. Acknowledge in your breath and your body. And then let's let it go into our final resting pose with your legs straight. Arms by your sides, palms facing up. And release the breath and release any tension. Feel your body land in this final resting pose, the position in where you can let it all happen. In some ways, there's things that are moving out. Like when you move out of one place into another, and then in other ways there are things that are moving in. There's an outflow and there's an inflow. If you find any reluctance into being peaceful in this moment, observe that, whatever it may be. And keep your body still. Have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone. Thank you so much for your practice. And thank you for this energy. And we'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.